All right, this month on the podcast, I'm greeting you from Germany. I got a German beer, I got a German band, and I'm super stoked to have both. Kiel, Germany, this band called Sons and Preachers. I'm just so happy that they're doing this because this is the first band I've ever had on the podcast, and they're about to rip the roof off. So we're going to get straight into it. Their first song, Run for Your Life. Here it is.
All have been revealed. Seems to me your faith is no field. As to ransom, give your burden and be redeemed. Death is not as bad as it may have appeared. Run for your life and live this life. Don't you want to survive? Run for your life. Become real. Like you try to trust your Savior to be redeemed. Waiting for a miracle to roll the wheel. Run for your life and live this life. Don't you won't survive? Run for your life and live this life. Don't you won't survive?
All right, guys. Hey, man, that was killer. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
You guys. So, all right, let's get the names here. We got Jonathan on vocals. You heard him on Hammond organ. He plays keyboard and a whole bunch of other stuff going on here. He's got about 12 keyboards in front of him. We got Miriam. She's vocals, tambourine. Toby on guitar and vocals, and then Folka Star on drums. No relation to Ringo though, right?
I don't know.
Well, for anecdotal reasons, let's say yes.
Yeah, that is mystery.
What was that first song, "Run for Your Life"? Where can people check? That's on the album, right?
That's on the album, yeah. So
yeah.
it's everywhere on every major platform like Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, you name it.
Okay, and all people have to do is search Sons and Preachers.
Right.
And that'll pop up. So check them out: Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, YouTube, the whole thing. You guys can take a look at the song, take a listen to the songs they're playing here on the show, and then the rest of their music and their songs as well. How long have you guys been playing together?
Like for mostly 1 year now.
Oh wow!
So,
yeah,
young baby.
Yeah, let's see. It sounds like you guys have been playing together a lot longer than that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean it's just pure rock and roll, and I just enjoyed it so much. When you guys started playing together, was it kind of a natural fit with all your individual styles kind of coming together?
Yeah. I think the fit is kind of natural, but I think like the scene and the music scene in Kiel is like not so big, so we knew each other like for I think a long time.
Oh wow!
So and then it was just like Jonathan looking for a new band to form a new band, and so like in the end it was just like Sons and Preachers.
Wow.
And Sons and Preachers is more like you're putting two teams together, because Toby and I, we spend a lot of time together making music, and Volker and Jonathan as well.
Yeah.
So it's more like those 2 and 2.
Two families come together.
Yeah, so it just made sense.
Right. I don't know if you already mentioned it. This both Toby and Miri are also twins.
Yes.
Yeah, and Volker and I, we met us probably 15 years ago or something.
Both.
Something like that.
A little history.
Yeah. So just a few years after I came to Germany, I met Volker, and he's really like the first guy, the first musician I met, and we play music ever since. So yeah, like Miri already said, we are like just two groups just joined together.
Yeah. That's awesome.
So the chemistry were already there.
Perfect. Yeah. It sounds, you can tell just by listening to you guys, it sounds like you guys are playing, like you said, the chemistry's there, and you can tell, and you're playing. Let's go ahead and take a listen to the second song. Let Your Guard Down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The name of that
All
one?
right.
All right, Let Your Guard Down, song number 2.
When the noises stop to drown you, and it's time to exhale. When the odds are against you, there's a sound in your soul. It will burn and refine you. It will tear down your walls. What
That's thank you guys again. Thank you so much for doing this because I get these private shows. I mean, I do. This is podcast number 6 for me, right. And I get to sit in on these little sessions and listen to all these people play and perform, and it's like my own little private show. When you guys were growing up, I mean, obviously, and you guys can answer individually, but were there specific artists or musicians that influenced you guys that inspired you to want to play music and make music and do this?
Let's not Toby start because he will tell a story an hour long now. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
Not only guitar music. Yeah.
So who got? Well, let's start with Toby, just because you said no. But yeah, I mean, as a guitar player, I mean, who?
So basically, for me, it started all with a Lynyrd Skynyrd band.
Oh, okay.
So for me, it's just like guitar porn, and yeah, I went really crazy. But now I kind of got more into like a bit more softy bluesy stuff. So Eric Clapton is, I think, now the biggest influence to me.
Oh, that's awesome.
So. Yeah. That's like, to make it short, there are many others, and I don't want to be respectful to the others, but basically that's my my biggest influence.
Perfect. Yeah. And Jonathan, you started with classical music, right?
That is true.
Yeah.
I played classical music since I was 10. And the piano, it was my first lesson I got. But then later I found jazz and blues and all that kind of stuff. But maybe like from the beginning, I really loved this particular album from Elvis Presley. It was like the gospel album, and I was listening to that cassette all day long, probably.
Yeah.
And then later, I was introduced to Ray Charles, also Stevie Wonder, all these greats. Yeah. I think those are my main influences when it comes to singing, writing music. Later, there are obviously awesome bands around, like Rival Sons or Black Keys, who just also influencing the whole scene, just to name a few.
Yeah, I can hear that now that you mention it. Ray, Stevie, when you sing, I can hear that. That influence. That's awesome. All right, who's next? We got the drummer, Folga. What you got, Folga?
My favorite band is Toto.
Okay.
Because they're all great musicians. They play on all top 40 albums in the States and all around the world. And I'm very various. I hear jazz, metal, hard rock, and all of that stuff. And many great drummers, like my favorite drummer is Vinnie Colaiuta, Simon Phillips, Jeff Porcaro, and so on.
Perfect.
And now I have a cut.
Last but not least, Miriam, who are you listening to, or who kind of inspired you?
Like most of us, I listen to the Beatles and Janis Joplin. But I also like, for example, as Jonathan already mentioned, the Rival Sons so much actually, and that was kind of also the turning point when my last band before I was on the piano, and then I started singing, like being the front woman, and it was also the time I discovered Rival Sons, and I was so much into the singing of the front singer. And he's super inspiring to me. And other music I really like is, for example, some crazy stuff from Australia. They say it's neo soul music.
Okay, I'll have to check that out. New soul from Australia?
Yeah, neo soul.
Oh, neo soul. Okay. Wow.
Sounds crazy.
Hey, that's okay. I like new stuff, so I'll have to check that out. Well, let's get, again, Sons and Preachers, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, iTunes, Spotify. I mean, it's everywhere. So check these guys out. They make really good music. You'll thank me later because you'll be happy you did. You can also find, if you hit them with that follow on social media, you'll be able to see show dates, maybe catch them playing live. This band just rips the roof off. So definitely follow them. We're gonna get a third song, Blackstone. Right?
Blackstone.
All right, they're gonna play us out of. They're gonna play me right out of town here. So I'll sign off here and then let them end it. I appreciate you guys doing this.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Really love it that you just came all the way here to Germany.
It was so
all the way.
It was so random how it kind of worked out, but hey, it was so great. I love it. I just had a ball doing this. So all right, hey everybody out there, thanks for listening. I appreciate it. Support this band, give them a follow, listen to their music, and hey, until next month, y'all do me a favor, believe in yourselves, and we'll check back in next month.
Yeah. So this is Blackstone. It's actually also our first single, which is already in YouTube as well as a music video, and the album is also called Blackstone as well. So,
Beautiful. Let's do it.
have fun.
All right.